Good morning to everyone. In today's session, we are going to see about C++ operators. An operator, it is a symbol that operates on one or more operands to produce a result. In C++, we may have a rich set of operators to manipulate the variables. And there are some types of operators. They are arithmetic operator, relational operator, logical operators, assignment operators, increment and decrement operators, conditional operators, bitwise operator, and some special operators. In today's session, arithmetic operators. So these are the examples for arithmetic operation, that is addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, which may produce the results, and the modulus operator, where modulus operators will retain the remainder values, and it is an example for an arithmetic operator. Here we may get the result as we have declared two variables a and b, and as in the values of 10 and 5, so we may get the result as 15. Here we may get the result as 5, and here we may get the result as 50. For this we may get the result as 2, which will the quotient value it will print, and the remainder value it will print it as 0. So these are the example for arithmetic operators, and it is a relational operator which where double equal, it checks both the operands in left side as well as in right side. Also the relational operators will return only the Boolean values. If the result if both the values will be, if gets equal, it will return true as a result, or else it will return false as a result. And it is not equal to, and it is greater than, it is less than, and we may check greater than or equal and less than or equal. We can see with an example. So here I am declaring a variable a and also initializing the value as 10, and in condition we are checking whether the a is equal to 10. So it will return true. So this statement gets executes. And another one is, here I am checking 10 is not equal to 20. So it also results in true, and these statements get executes. And here I am checking 10 is greater than 5, so the statement is true, so this statement also gets executes. And in this condition I am checking 10 is less than 15, so this also result in true, so this statement gets executes. And here I am checking the a value is greater than or equal to 9, so it is greater than, so this condition gets executes. And here I am checking the 10 value is less than or equal to 11, so this condition also true, so this statement also gets executes. And third one is logical operators. So logical operators also return only the Boolean values. Here double ampersand represents the logical AND operator, that is, it will return true when both the variable in left side and right sides are true. That is, a as well as b is true. The logical operator, logical AND operator will returns true. And next one is logical OR. Logical OR in the sense, if any statement is true, either a or b is true, it will return true, and it is logical NOT. So it will return the opposite values. If inside the bracket is true, means it may return false as a result, or either if the statement inside the bracket is false, it will return true as a result. Let me see an example. In this example I am creating both two boolean values a and b, and initializing the value for a is true and b is false, and I am declaring a third boolean value c. So in our output it will print as this statement logical operators, it will print logical operators, and I am checking if and. So here a is true and b is false. So and will suggest true when both the operand a and b is true, whereas in our statement a is true and b is false, so it will return false. So in C variable the value gets stored as false. So here a and b it will print as false. And next, logical OR. In logical OR, if any statement is true, it will return true. So here a is true or false. So here in C it will return assign as true. So here the output a or b is true, and this one is already we have seen. So the output for this is false and not. So not will return true here. So true will be assigned in C variable, and after it's displaying a and b, sorry, not a and b is written as true. Here in this statement it will return as true and we are using not, so for this statement it will return as false.